Hi guys, Meg here, and today we're going to be talking about special education issues and trends in the classroom with a special focus on assistive technology. The adage, there are two sides to every story, especially applies when talking about special education. In the early years of special education, there was one clearly defined goal: appropriate education for students with disabilities. Parents, professionals, and students with disabilities rallied together to attain this right. Having secured this goal, the Allies splintered into numerous advocacy groups, each fighting for different issues in special education. Just to highlight a few trends and issues in this presentation, we will be discussing technology and the funding to pay for such technology. Technology permeates our society with increasing intensity in the classroom. It helps students overcome limitations previously placed on them by a disability. Assistive technology and its trends are especially exciting in regards how people with disabilities navigate the modern world. Under idea, the description of assistive technology goes as follows. An assistive technology device, or an AT device, means any item, piece of equipment, or product system, whether it's acquired commercially off the shelf, modified, or customized, that is used to increase, maintain, or improve functional capabilities of a student with a disability. Thus, AT can range from computer programs that allow keyboarding and navigation of the internet by eye movements, to cochlear implants allowing deaf students to hear, and new prosthetics provide greater mobility and participation in education and in society. The history of AT can be broken down into three periods, each of which has played an important role in the field's development. This description of AT history is based on the development of AT devices, interventions, disability-specific programs in schools, and disability-related legislation. These three periods are classified as the foundational period, prior to 1900, establishment period, 1900 to 1972, empowerment period, 1973 to present. The foundation period represents the vast time where AT was discovered, initially researched, and defined as a tool that may assist individuals with disabilities in their daily functions. The work done during this time period succeeded in ensuring that people with injuries survived despite their injuries. This was also the time period where experts began studying the resulting limitations of disabilities and developing programs to teach academics and life skills to those with cognitive, sensory, and motor disabilities. These events and discoveries laid the groundwork for many of the policies, devices, and interventions that are used today. In the establishment period, people with disabilities became a large percentage of the American population. Advances in medicine allowed children to survive diseases and birth difficulties at a higher rate than the past. Along with these advantages, World War I, II, the Korean War, and the Vietnam War created a new group of Americans with disabilities. Young wounded veterans who needed help to re-enter the post-war society with these new challenges. These events spurred a focus on developing both technology that would help improve the functional capabilities of people with various disabilities, and disability legislation for employment and education. These innovations and legislation worked together to help people use their functional abilities to reduce the effects of their disabilities and re-enter the workforce in record numbers. The large number of motivated people with disability caused a boom in the development of AT that continues today.